Hi YouTubers, back on the beach today, lovely weather, kids playing in the water. Look, Jeff is somewhere down by the pier. I've had to park right down this end because there is absolutely no parking down there. Can't even get on, well, not even a yellow line to park on down there. So I'm going to head towards that way. I expect the wind's howling. Anyway, it's quite warm. I've just dug that out on an 18. That's really weird. That's a 303 bullet. Someone's flattened it. And it looks like they've hit it with a chisel or something. What the hell they did that for? Oh well. At least I think that's what it is. I don't know. Weird. Right. Come back to you if you find anything out. Only moved a couple of foot. We got a splattered bullet. That was on a... God, that's hit something hard. That was on a 11, 12. We've got a helicopter flying about up here now. I don't know what he's looking for. See? Moving a bit. About jumping around. He's hovering. Oh well, come back to dinning. Something must be happening over there. He's landed. I don't know if we can see him. He's there somewhere. He's put down on the beach. Oh well, I expect we'll find out later on in the news, see what's been going on. Right, back to detecting. Cut that hole down there at 19. Look at that, it's a blooming great big Enfield bullet. And it's still got the ramrod mark on it, look. So, nice one, I like them. Right, helicopter's still out there, I don't know what's going on. There's an ambulance coming now, I think. Right, move. Right, got that hole there on a 9 is... Oh, that's bloody mucky now. There's a tiny little button, look. Yeah. I don't know if it's got a pattern on it or something. The shank's gone off the back though. There was one on there. But we'll have a look when we get back. Right, moving on. Now look, I got a brass coat up this time. Now this could have come out of one of the old bathing wagons. But, yeah, someone hung their coat on it. Or bathing costume or whatever, their clothes, towel, I don't know. But that's what it looks like it is. There you go. Right, well, I'll have some finds anyway. I'm doing better on the beach than I ever do on land. Although I am going on a club dig on Sunday. Let's hope we get as good as we got in today. Right, oh my God, is that what I think it is? I hope that's not just a brass ring. More than likely, knowing my luck it is. Hang on, see if I can find a bit of water. Ah, looks like it's brass. Bugger! God, I thought that was a bit of gold. Well, I'm buggered. There we go. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. Next target. Fired musket ball. Nice one. Oh, I'm pulling some targets here. Right. Now Jeff's heading this way and I'm heading towards him. Right, helicopter's taking off again. Here she goes. I assume that's an air ambulance. Anyway, back to the hole on dig. 5:30 now. Pretty low water. And it's starting to get quite chilly, the sun's disappeared. I've had loads of 303 bullets, lots of bullets of lead, and there's a nice shiny one. That was on a 13. I don't know why that should be so shiny. It's been fired, I don't see rifle marks on it. But we'll keep going. I haven't caught up with Jeff yet, I don't think I'm going to. He's too far away from me. Right, off. Oh, a nice big Enfield just come out of there. Right, put it out in the bag. There you go. 21. Boom. Oh, boom, going. That won't be able to spend. Well, I can take it to the bank. Oh, well. Right, going round up for last Thursday's beach hunt. I was going to meet up with Jeff, but I had so many targets I never managed to get there. All we had was a couple of Enfield bullets. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 303s. That's a strange one. Looks like someone's whacked a chisel through that one. It's come right through, look. Why did they do that? I don't know. Strange. There's a couple of 9mm there. There's a little 2.2 and another 2.2 and a splattered, I think, 38 and another splattered one. There's a little musket ball, bits of lead, brass hook. This is part of a 2-inch mortar. Somewhere in amongst there is part of the tail fin of a 2-inch mortar. More lead, bottle tops, bits of aluminium, a bit of copper, old pound coin, couple of small buttons, manky 2p, bit of stainless steel, and what I thought was a ring. Well, it is a ring, but it's actually silicon brass, which is what the jeweller, you just see the little mark on it where the jeweller tested it for me, and he said it's what they mix with gold to make 9 carat. So anyway, I enjoyed myself. Nice to get on the beach again and not end up covered in mud and come home covered in sand instead. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video as much as I enjoyed the dig, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now. Hello again, YouTubers. This is a roundup for club hunt on Sunday. It was Easter Sunday. I didn't actually film it as I thought I was going to, but literally if I show you what we found you'll get an idea why I didn't bother. Anyway, here we go. Look, this is just about a third of what I dug up. I think I went back to the bin twice and emptied my pouch out. There's a bit of plumber's metal, that's balance weight off a car wheel, bits of aluminium, stainless steel, steel, more alley, ring pulls. I found quite a lot of these which are solid copper, all chopped up, and I've talked to several people who found those. 2-inch mortar tail, that piece there, the mortar would have been, tail would have been screwed to that. Move it up so you can see what I'm doing. So that's the rear end of a 2-inch mortar. Moo tubes, bits of copper strap, more ring pulls. That was the biggest ring pull I've ever seen. It's a whopper, that one, look. Injection bottles, obviously must be something to do with the cattle. God knows how many bottle tops, that's just a few. I must have had 30-40 bottle tops. That's a little plate off of somebody's garden fence. Bit of a 13 amp plug top, bit of a 15 amp plug top, big chunk of iron. I don't know what that was off probably a bit of machinery, but it's copper, so that ain't going in my scrap bin. Tube of some sort, and the top of an aerosol can. So yeah, anyway, let's have a look at the better bits over here. I thought that was a big bullet to start with, but it turns out it's a dart. So we've got 245 303s, 1967 Elizabeth II penny. I don't know what that is. It's lead, but look, it's got, if it was focus, you can see that it was originally cast into some sort of shape. It's got lines on it. But anyway, still going to scrap pot anyway. I had 2.5p, little copper rivet. I think that's the end of a belt. Modern one, I should think it's copper. Had that nice button, and it's made by Boggett and Reynolds. Dates from 1820 to about 1840, and in Latin it's got on there, actually translated to English, it roughly translates to while I live there's hope. And I can't find one. I've searched through all the button images trying to find it, and I can't find one the same as that. It's actually got where the motto is, it's actually a belt that runs round the rampant lion. I can find plenty with the rampant lion on, but not with the motto on it. Anyway, if anyone knows what it is, please let me know. And my best find of the day was little copper Roman. If I turn him over, you might just be able to pick it up. I don't know if I can get him in the right light. It flashes away there, but it looks like it's the Emperor Constantine, or Constantine, whichever way you want to pronounce it. So that made the day for me. I stayed up the top of the field. I think it was about a 150 acre field, and because I know that last year we were there and two big bronze Romans came up in that area, so I stayed there, and I was lucky. I know there was quite a few people moaned about all the trash, but that's part of metal detecting. So for all that lot, I found that little lot that was worth keeping, and the rest of it can go in the bin, apart from that big lump of lead. That will go in the scrap pot, and the copper. So anyway, I enjoyed the day. It was blooming hot up there. I saw one or two people that were silly enough not to wear tops. They were ladies, and they paid the price. I saw one on Facebook that was burnt to a crisp. Silly girl. Well, I was covered in factor 50, but I never thought about the hole in the back of your baseball cap. Even through my hair it burnt the back of my head, so it shows you how hot it was. Anyway, stop waffling. That's it for now. Sorry I didn't actually video the dig, but as you can see, it really wasn't worth it. So we'll catch you on the next one.